Hi, what's up, Internet? I'm Christiane Cordero, and this is the 734 from WCCO. We know most of you are on your way out the door, maybe about to head out to work, so let's get you started with today's weather. Welcome to winter again. 24 degrees is generally what we're going to see today, up to 26 later this afternoon. It felt like it was in the teens earlier this morning, and that feels like temperature isn't going to change much. Mike Augustinak said that we're going to see some sunshine, but it will not be very warm sunshine. There's a silver lining in there somewhere, I'm sure. All right, now let's talk about this. We're waking up to the coldest morning we've seen since March. As snow returns this week, we're reminded that Minnesota is the land of 10,000 lakes and all four seasons. Some love summer, others love winter. WCCO photojournalist Tom Avilas put together this amazing story on our love-hate relationship with Mother Nature. Check it out at WCCO.com. I also posted it on all my social media channels. I can promise you it's worth it. We're not giving away the intimacy and the wow factor by showing you this video. That is a really good teaser, though, on what you should check out. But we want to know, are you team summer? Are you team winter? Which one do you prefer and why? Those watching on Facebook, leave a comment right here, and we'll get through a few of those in a moment. In the news this morning, the city of St. Paul plans to come together in hopes that it will find a solution to a deadly problem, gun violence. Its police chief told us that this is the highest rate of gun violence and gun-related homicides he's ever seen. It appears that it's not really slowing down at all, with the city investigating two more shootings. The first, a teen was killed at a home on Annapolis Street East. A source tells WCCO two teens were playing with a gun when it went off, killing a Henry Sibley High School football player. Police are trying to figure out if it was accidental or if it was intentional. The second shooting last night happened at a gas station near I-94 and Highway 52. A source tells WCCO U.S. Marshal was at the gas station when another crime was taking place. The marshal shot and injured a person. Police say 145 people have been shot so far this year in St. Paul. That is 10 more people than all of last year. Chief Todd Axel says he does have a plan.
It always has to be a three-pronged approach with violence issues and crime issues in any community. It starts with prevention, intervention, and enforcement, and they all have to work hand in hand.
So there's a community meeting tonight, 6:30 p.m. at Central Baptist Church in Midway. In the Midway neighborhood of St. Paul. The public is invited to attend. A new chapter in the U.S.-China trade war is happening this morning. China's Commerce Ministry announced that both countries have agreed to cancel some existing tariffs. No official amount on the rollback, but phase one of a deal between the two parties is supposed to be signed in the coming weeks. Televised hearings of the impeachment inquiry into President Donald Trump are set to begin next week. Next Wednesday and Friday, 3 U.S. diplomats will answer questions about the president's dealing with Ukraine. They have all given depositions behind closed doors. Today, former National Security Advisor John Bolton is scheduled to testify, but he's expected to ignore this request. At a rally in Louisiana last night, President Trump called the inquiry an illegal act. We're getting hard numbers about how deadly U.S. Bank Stadium has been for birds. It's been a controversial topic since even before the stadium broke ground, so much that in 2017, the Vikings and stadium paid for a study. The results are in, and a group of experts found at least 111 birds die each year from flying into the stadium. But researchers say that number is likely much higher. One issue involves the lighting, especially at night during migration periods.
And the lighting disorients them, brings them down into the city area where then they face all kinds of issues, including the windows.
The team and stadium authority is looking for a solution here. U.S. Bank Stadium is one of several Minneapolis landmarks that is going teal tonight. It's part of the global effort to raise awareness for Alzheimer's disease. The 35W Bridge, IDS Center, and Lowry Avenue Bridge will also be lit teal. An estimated 5.8 million Americans are living with Alzheimer's. We have 3 weeks to go before Black Friday, but Target is giving shoppers a chance to snag those holiday deals early. Target's Black Friday preview sale is happening tomorrow and Saturday, both in stores and online. The early sale will feature 4 times more deals than last year. Walmart and Best Buy have also already shared some of their Black Friday deals. A lot of this has to do with the shopping window being a little bit shorter this year. The USDA is recalling more than 2 million pounds of chicken products. Simmons Prepared Foods says the chicken may contain extra materials, including metal. The recall includes ready-to-cook chicken that was sent to 8 states, including Minnesota. It was shipped to restaurants, hospitals, and schools, but not sold in stores. The dates on the package are between October 21st and November 4th. Airbnb plans to verify all of its listings by next December. The home sharing company is working to improve trust with its users. It's eyeing a possible initial public offering of stock next year. All rentals will be checked for accuracy of photos, quality, and other details. If you're a One Direction fan or you have one in your family, this could make a great holiday gift. How about a pair of tickets to see Niall Horan in concert? Former One Direction member just announced his Nice to Meet You tour. He's making a stop at the X on May 11th. Tickets go on sale at 10 a.m. tomorrow. It's day 2 of Chris Brown's massive yard sale at his California home, but some fans aren't happy with the singer after they waited in long lines yesterday and never got inside.
Me and my best friend came out here at 10:40, and we've been out here all this time to get up here to be told we can't get in.
This is what I spent my entire day doing, waiting in line. Got to the entrance, and now that's it.
Oh, what a bummer. Brown posted on social media he was having a multi-tent clothing sale on his property and invited everyone. Hundreds of people showed up and lined around the block. Some people left with bags of designer clothes for super discounted price. And also they got to see Chris Brown's house, which was kind of cool. All right, back to today's talker. Let's bring in WCCO's digital guy, Cole. Cole, what are people saying about the weather?
Yes, we have a slight bias towards summer. We did a
How quickly we forget.
Yeah, we did a quick poll on Facebook, and
Okay.
83% say summer.
That's not slight,
Team
Cole.
Summer. I was selling it just a little bit. So we have Sue saying both in moderation. We have Becca saying neither. Summer is too hot, winter is too cold. I want fall. We have Teresa saying both, summer and winter, and fall and spring. I'm here for all the glorious changes.
I do think it's funny for people who love the shoulder seasons of spring and fall, because Minnesota, out of the 5 places that I've lived, has 0 shoulder season compared to the rest.
It's very limited.
Yeah, if anything, I would think that we would be polarized on summer or winter.
Exactly. And then we have JR saying, if you aren't a little team winter, you are in the wrong state.
That is true, JR. Yeah, voice of reason right there. All right, go watch Tom Avila's story. That's fantastic stuff. And then we'll catch you tomorrow. This is the 734 from WCCO, and most of the Twin Cities are on the go, so why not make us your place for mobile news? We will be back here tomorrow at 7:34, and until then, be nice to each other out on the internet.